just kind of give a little insight as to what I think you're doing and can continue to do in a different way. All right? Thank you. Now, before I go, I did a quick little research on lines, and I feel a little generous this evening. I stopped in at some shop somewhere down the road and got something, okay? And I'm thinking if I can have 3 persons answer something on Lions Club International, it was educational for me, maybe it's not for you. I could give you something out of that bag over there, okay? What year, can somebody tell me what year Lions Club International was founded? Okay, I saw that hand first.
1970.
1970, wonderful. There's a bag in there with candies, and I think enough is in there for everyone. But he's to get a pack of the peanuts and raisins. All right, somebody else can tell me, where is your headquarters located?
Chicago.
Illinois, Chicago. So that lady in the back there is to get. This lady in the back, she's going to go. Yes, nice. Let me see if I remember something else while I was researching. What question I took a little bit more difficult for them to can't think of. All educated and very bright and very sharp. I'm proud of you. All right, let's get the road. Let's get it on the road. There's some candies in there. I suppose everybody can get at least one. You know, just a little sugar to keep us moving. Okay. The person who will be assisting me, I want to ask you, if I raise my hand at any point, it's because I'd like this flight to move on, okay? All right. Can anybody in this room just quickly, in seconds, tell me what you think public relations is? There's no right and wrong. What is public relations in your mind? Experience. Visibility. Anybody else? Keeping the public informed. Anybody else? Promotions. Selling your product. Anybody else?
Marketing.
Marketing. Okay. Marketing is really a discipline that is separated from public relations, but they're somehow covering each other in a very gray way, you know? Because marketing, they anticipate that you're going to spend, while public relations is really freebies. You try to get it as free as you possibly can, and really that's what it is. It's really telling your story without a cost, a direct cost. Put in a different way, just saying that it's the art and science of establishing and promoting a favorable relationship with the public. So come with me now. Lions Club doing an awesome job, and people will tell you, don't tell it, you know, you don't need to do PR, because if you do PR, it's like you're trying to pat your own selves on the back and you're looking for accolades. When in truth and in fact, you believe that what you're doing is from your heart. But although you're doing that from your heart, you need to also sensitize as many people, donors and sponsors, to the kinds of work you're doing, so that when you go knocking on their door, they can say, you know, I really need to give into this institution because I see where they do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, if you do it quietly, and Jesus commanded in Matthew 5, I think it was, or it is, or Luke 11:15, I will give you the correct verse by the time I'm through with this. He says that if you light a candle, you can't put it on the bushel, do you? You put it on a lampstick, so the light can be given. So you're like lamps, you're like lights, and so if you do good works, you shouldn't hide it and think this is humility. It's false sense of humility. So public relations is really building goodwill for your brand, Lions Club. And when you build goodwill, when you knock on people's door for assistance, you will get it, because then you have ingrained in their thinking and subconsciousness that you indeed deserve support, and your support is not really for you, it is giving back to the wider society. So it's really the art and science of establishing and promoting a favorable relationship with the public. I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, give me 1 second here. I think my phone has been connected. That's. PR in action. PR in action? Yes, PR in action. It takes a skilled publicist to showcase the club in the best light to the media. Do you have a public relations committee? Different units, but some clubs don't. I would encourage those who really don't have to get a real vibrant set of individuals who are in tune, and I'll tell you later, with a certain level of certain different skill sets for your public relations committee. Very important. So it takes a skill set of individuals to go through the stages of PR, getting it free, because that's in essence what you want to do. Tell your story and tell it free. You're not paying for it, you're building credibility when you do that. PR in action enhances your club's reputation. Again, it is giving you a goodwill development out in the public's eye. PR generates publicity that doesn't require payment in a wide range of media. It is often done without you having to pay for it. This kind of publicity gives you more credibility. People think you're not paying for something that is being said nice about you, they tend to listen. Next slide, thank you. Aim for the halo effect of PR. What is that? The halo effect. They say if you really can have the halo effect, you would be effective in your PR. When you have people talking positively about your mission and what you do, rather than you always having to say it, then it tells a good story about you. In other words, your activities will drive the media to write about you. And I'm going to show you some jumping out of the box ideas which you might think is necessarily jumping out of the box, but when you do see them, you will realize how much they can stimulate interest stories. Because what you really want to do is to have the media finding interest stories in the activities that you do. So you're going to aim for the halo effect, where the media will be the one wanting to do stuff on your behalf because of what you do. Next, thank you. Connectors. So when you're connecting through the print, public relations, like press releases, your articles for news, your magazine articles. You're connecting through public radio announcements, or you actually do interviews, special features on radio slots. TV and public relations is really not limited in any one area. Media is right across print and electronic, and so television falls into that category. Human interest stories, which you will see further down in our presentation. New media. Obama did that very well. Obama used media, new media, internet to really create interest from every level of the society, in particular the young at heart and those who are young. And so media is one area in which Lions Club can indeed, if not using it for those who are not, those who are continue to do and move to another level. Events, you will see further as well. So those are connectors, connecting you to the public. Remember what we say, that public relations is really creating that relationship between your club and the public, letting them know exactly who you are, what you do, what you're about. Next, thank you. You use PR, and that's a little bit repetitious right there, to improve or continue to build on your reputation. Promote a favorite cause or issue. Position the club as a good human entity, and establish your credibility. So those are the foundations for persons who feel rather uncomfortable that PR